Yeah! Hey, what it do? It's your boy Mykko Montana. I just jumped out the Porch, dirty girl bastard. Skid it!
I'ma live my life every day like a hot boy. Got my car so fast you can't ride, boy.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. We got my boy Mykko Montana jumping off the porch with us today. What's up, bro?
What it do? How you doing, my brother?
Man, I'm feeling great, bro. I can't complain. How you feeling, dog?
Amazing. Thankful to be here.
Yes, sir.
I can't complain, my brother.
Nah, for sure, bro.
Yes,
nah, man. Definitely great having you pull up, jumping back off the porch with us.
Yes,
it's
sir.
been a nice little minute since the last time you was up here.
Yes, sir. Earlier in a minute, I had checked it out. I'm like, I ain't been up here since
I mean, it was like right after the pandemic.
Yeah,
man.
I think that was like, I was about to say, like 2019, no, 2020, 2021.
Yeah. Nice little minute, bro. Yeah, man. Who you got up here on the porch with you?
Man, this DGB Coco right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, this is my dog, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got a whole kennel of them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just tap in with that game. Got fluffies, Frenchies, you know what I'm saying? K9s, you know what I'm saying? We have kennels.
Yeah.
Tap in. Mykko Montana, Instagram.
Hey.
NGB, you know what I'm saying? Instagram. Make sure y'all tap in.
Yes,
Real
sir.
bloodline dog.
Yeah. And you can tell a happy dog, you know what I'm saying?
Feel me?
Yeah.
Structure. He relaxed like the owner.
Nah, that's what's good, bro. So, man, what's been up with you, bro? What's been new with you, man?
Man, I've been chilling, working. You know what I'm saying? Definitely been working on my craft, working on new music, doing shows, working out, being a father. You know what I'm saying? A brother, amazing dad. You know what I'm saying? Uncle.
Yeah.
My sister and them just had two new beautiful kids. So to see new kids come into this world, bro, this shit really make me feel good to know that shit.
Nah, for sure.
I'm able to continue to keep being the best uncle that I can be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can learn a lot from them. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what's up, bro. And I remember the last time you was up here, you was just talking about, you know, just how important family, you know, is to you, and, you know, just how you being intentional about, you know, your presence, you know, with your fam and with your close ones and all that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And it's like the most important thing, bro, because as we see, you know what I mean, like this beautiful thing that we call life can be short, you know what I'm saying? And we just never know what's gonna happen, you know, when it may happen.
Yeah. But you gotta stay strong, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stay in the right field of yourself, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. So if anything ever happened to you, you know what I'm saying, at least somebody can say that you live your best life.
Yeah.
According to however you lived it, you know what I'm saying? Every day, get up on your feet, gotta go get it.
So, bro, the last time you was here, you was talking about you was getting into playing spades, man. Did you get your spades game up, bro? Did you step your spades game up?
Hell no, man. I even tried to do it on the phone, man. I'm just horrible, man. I know for a fact I got ADHD, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't out here reneging, are you, bro?
Like hell. Nobody don't want me on their team.
Oh, man.
They don't want me on their team. Mykko, da-da-da. Then I get, if they take too long, somebody line up a cigarette, I get on my phone, I walk out, and no, I don't want to be on, they don't want me on their team no more.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
The best game I could play, like I said, Uno.
Yeah.
Reverse.
Now, all right, so with Uno, are you one of them cats that's like stacking the draw twos and draw fours on top of each other, like piling them up?
Yeah, bro, but then they say, it's so many rules to that shit, bro. It's like, man, how in the hell am I gonna ever beat you if I got 4 blue or stacks, or it's a 4 stack or draw 2, you know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to hurry up and get out the game because I hate losing. Yeah. So if I have a cool deck, out there trying to save and say, I'm bow. Draw 4, bow. Draw 2, you got 20 cards in your hand. I'm down to 4.
For real. And it's funny because it's like, whatever city you from, like cats got different rules. And then it's like, so I done played with cats here in the A, and it's like whatever side of the city you on, cats play different. Like they play different on the east side than they play, you know what I'm saying, on the south side.
And women be cheating too.
Oh man, they the biggest card sharks.
Yeah, they the real man. Yeah, cause that's who I learned how to play Uno. You know what I'm saying, from my sister. But then, you know, of course you kick it with your home girls or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We playing Uno with them, and you know, they definitely don't like to lose. So if they making me, you know, punking me out, draw 4. Reverse, back to me, skip. And I come with the boom, 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 boom. Dad, you can't stack.
See, I grew up in a card playing family, and like my moms, my aunts, like all of them, they the card sharks of the family. So and they got their ways of cheating, you know what I'm saying? And of course, you can't say nothing to them. Uncle's mad in the mud. Like,
no, they gonna pull out Google.
Yeah,
man,
for real.
Nah, that's how we play, man. Tell me how we play.
Yeah.
Nah, straight up.
Nah, that's what's up, bro. So I've been seeing you, moving around a lot during we had 404 Day.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You've been heavily just involved in a lot of these like Atlanta cultural events. I saw you perform at One Music Fest.
Yes, sir.
Can you talk about, being from Atlanta and having that, Atlanta pride and like what, Atlanta culture just means to you?
Man, it's big. Atlanta is huge, you know what I'm saying, as far like with the music goes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And to be able to be like an artist from this culture, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm part of a generation of music, you get what I'm saying? Absolutely. And I was always paying attention to how music go in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? It went from bass, you know what I'm saying, to crunk, jumping up and down the club, you know what I'm saying? And then he go to twerking, then he go to dancing, it's different genres of music, even though they always gonna say whatever y'all done did, now we done did it before, but it's like to actually be able to see it, like, oh man, I'm right beside, like, shout out to my boy Scooter, like, when I was coming around, when they was going to Crucial, I wasn't even rapping then. When he performed at Crucial, I wasn't even rapping. Yeah. So I'm seeing him in the club and I'm watching, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm from the South Side, so like, from the city than from the South, like, you know what I'm saying? We got we got fly shit touch too, you know what I'm saying? But I'm hearing more like fighting music, jumping up and down music, crunk music, you know what I'm saying? Like Lil Jon type vibes. I go to the city, I'm hearing Snap, I'm hearing K-Rap, I'm hearing Fabo, I'm hearing Dro, I'm hearing that kind of vibe over there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that would have like Shot Boys, like, when I first heard Meanie, when he was, you know what I'm saying, singing and putting harmonize on the song, I'm like, that's a different kind of wave of music, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for me to be able to create a record, to be in that same like genre of what's going on right now, like that feel amazing to get called and be like, hey, Mykko, you know what I'm saying? What did it take for you to be on 404 a day with these? I'm like, who on there? And, you know what I'm saying? I get to looking on, I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. Sometimes I be forgetting to be like, hey, call my management. I be so excited to do it because it's like, oh man, I'm finna be beside Fabo. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I admire their craft and what they do. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Everybody that's from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? For all genres, you know what I'm saying? From young to old to new. You know what I'm saying? Sure. I love their craft, I respect what they do, you know what I'm saying? They're part of what I created.
And how does it feel for you having a song that, people consider timeless, and it's something that, has been a hit for, 10 plus years and going?
Man, it's at first it was like bittersweet to me, you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, when I knew my idea, I never wanted to, you know what I'm saying, do music, you see what I'm saying? Like, I was around it. I'm just now learning the business of it. I'm learning how it goes. I'm learning how to count a tempo. Like, I'm still learning that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So to actually be able to be like, because when I first heard it, when I first recorded the record, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, me being in it, I ain't gonna too much believe like, oh yeah, this the one. You know how niggas be like, but this the one, this shit finna go crazy. Yeah. Like, cause I'm already knowing what it takes. I'm already down myself knowing what it takes, because I'm watching every other artist have an investor, have a management team, have a camera. They having a team. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my mama, my sisters. I'm like, how we gonna be able to put this together? You get what I'm saying? Like, I need to learn how to put something together to where I can be able to be huge in my career, so people can be looking at me like, boy, that's Mykko Montana. Right. He had this song, but he also had this song, that song. Yeah. But to be able to have a record, like, it's hard to get one record, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what we fight hard for, bro. It's just like, bro, I need y'all to hear this one record. Yeah. So to be able to have favor from the DJs and for them to be like, hey, I'm gonna play this record, you know what I'm saying? I need you to get out here with me when I play this record, you know what I'm saying? And that because I'm new to what's going on, so I'm not knowing like, oh, this is the start of building a relationship with the artist and the DJ. Yeah. All right, cool, let's do it. So to be able to be like, damn, but this song, don't correct me, we might can go back and look at it, but to be like, what, 15 plus years? Get what I'm saying? So when I was like, damn, now most artists be like, oh no, you can put the artist with the song. Yeah. I was always battling my name attached to the song, you know what I'm saying? But I always had people around me like, you ain't pushing hard enough, you know what I'm saying? Because I got wrapped up in like, man, y'all need to know who I am, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just knowing like, hey bro, it's gonna come up regardless if you get out here with it. So I stopped running with the record, you know what I'm saying? But as I'm getting, cause I got tired of it, cause I'm like, you around people that's around you all the time, like, man, drop something else, man, that's on there. You know what I'm saying? When that was going on, I'm like, when you got people that's around you telling you that shit, you like, man, nigga, this record ain't even got hot yet. Like, get what I'm saying? It took 2 years to blow.
Yeah.
I recorded in 2010. I think it blew 2011, 2012. You know what I'm saying? And once it really caught fire, I think I was so frustrated, you know what I'm saying, with how the business went with it, how I felt like things could have went with the record, you get what I'm saying, because I felt like I had control, but then when I always kept asking for a team, and then once God created me a team, I was kind of selfish of like, man, I did this, I did that, I pushed that, I did that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to now grow from that, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm so thankful for this record.
Nah, for sure, because it's like one of those things, bro, like, a player make it to the league and go to the finals like his first year. Like, look at a cat like Jordan Poole, you know what I mean? Like, he came in with the Splash Brothers, got a chip, you know what I'm saying, right off the bat.
Off the bizac.
You know what I mean? And then now he's in a whole nother market and he's chasing that, trying to find that, but hasn't even been able to make himself stand out as an individual. You as an artist, had that hit, but over the years have been able to build and brand yourself as an artist and as a namesake to where you aren't just dependent on that record. People know the name Mykko Montana, but then and now they do connect it to the song and it all came, it all come together. So, it's all in that divine timing too. You feel?
That's what I had to learn too.
Yeah.
Like, I could be praying, but I wasn't really believing in what I was praying. I just got people around me telling me, pray, you know what I'm saying? Like put this on, this is shield of protection, but I'm not understanding what's my protection, because if I understood the protection of what I was wearing, I could be like, I walking in the room like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? I ain't Midas no more. My name Mykko Montana. And in my heart, it's just like, get what I'm saying? Like, it fluttered, because it's like, at times I wasn't even saying my name because I didn't want to be attached to the record. Because people, this one hit, that's all you know what I'm saying? But it's like, nigga can't even get a hit.
Yeah, that's real.
So when I realized, we in 2025, my brother. Like, as I go out and perform it, or we might go somewhere, you know what I'm saying, and for like and it's kind of crazy because how the world shifted. You see what I'm saying? So now when I walk inside any restaurant or any building, like, regardless, we all stars and we all somebody in our field. You know what I'm saying? Whether you work at UPS, you work at AutoZone, we somebody in this field. So if I walk in there, they might say, man, bro, you performed at my daughter's Sweet 16 party. Man, what you need, man? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm coming in here like not arrogant. I'm coming in here with like confidence and I'm hoping that y'all respect my authority as I respect y'all. You get what I'm saying? It's really not authority. It's just like, this is who I am. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just saying like, nah, I'm being modest. Cause they like, man, when the hell you gonna drop another song, man? Man, and I got tired of explaining it, but the only thing when I be like, go on YouTube, play it. That shit sound like it's right now. And it don't really like dig in my spirit as a negative. You know
I mean, I think the illest thing about that record too is the fact that you can listen to it now and it doesn't sound dated. Yes, it was a part of a sound of a certain time, but if you listen to it, it's not. You know what I mean? It doesn't sound like, oh man, this sounds like some old Atlanta, or this sound like, you know what I mean? And then it's dope too, with TikTok and everything, and just, the whole, like how we in this nostalgia wave, and we seeing so many artists, even from the time of when that record popped off, that's making a resurgence. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the rich kids doing their thing, seeing Young LA, like finally getting his flowers the way that he probably should have back then.
That's what I see how the reverse came. That's what I'm saying right now.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
All right, boom. I looked at it like, all right, boy, I'm gonna give you another. I'm gonna give you one more. One more chance to get everything you need. And if I fucked it up this time, it like, you don't need it. So to see like, you might talk negative about it because this might be how your soul shifted. You get what I'm saying? You might have that ill intention in your heart. But if we looking on the Instagram, niggas that want everybody that's around them to win, but we like, oh yeah, LA, this just turned. Yeah, school, y'all rich kid, Caleb, yeah, y'all need that. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Not saying need that as far as like we always want that gold certificate. Bah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who don't? You know what I'm saying?
No matter what you say, like we all want to get that respect and get that, that notoriety.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Cause sometimes, bro, we made it out of 285. I'm gonna speak for myself. I made it out of 285 because to make it out of Atlanta, bro, that is big. You get what I'm saying? But to be like, you ain't got to do too much. Like, yeah, I seen this song. Like we just left from the store, and you know what I'm saying. I'm in there looking at clothes or whatever, and of course I always try to introduce myself. You know what I'm saying. Sometimes I try to read the room too. Yeah. All right, man. Shit, what y'all boys do? Yo, what's up? Man, my name Mykko Montana. Ooh. Yeah, man. And sometimes everybody don't. Got these men who we talk about, so they ain't with the. Yeah. But then make them comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's what people around me has created for me to do. Yeah. Make people around me comfortable instead of just like, nah, bro, that's not your style. Like, you may look like that, but bro, that's not your style. Go in and embrace these people because they finna embrace you. Yeah. You don't know who you meet. Now we meet a clothing designer. Hey, Mykko, boy, what's your P.O. box number? I can get you some clothes by tomorrow. You can meet me at this same spot. All right, cool. And it's hard. Mm-hmm. This shit saying $250 for the shorts, $150 for the shirt. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he's just doing it like, bro, just fuck with me because I already fuck with you, Mykko. Good to me. Nothing. Word. No, I love clothes.
So do you ever, or like just through the years, have you pressured yourself or found pressure to try to make another song like Do It?
I did. I ain't gonna lie, I did. But then, again, I still made myself able to accept what I already made. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't get caught up, because it's like one on this side of my ear, you know what I'm saying, I hear like, because every time I get in the studio with people or everybody trying to send me beats, they trying to play off Do It, or they trying to make the ass shaking music, like it's still trying to stay in that lane, but there was an era. Right. So that's why I be telling you, go listen to that on YouTube, bro, you know what I'm saying? Let me just sing you something how I am, you know what I'm saying? But there's still people that still stuck on my record, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So even though I have music out, but it's still, you might hear Rack-A's, Mayans, Walt, you might hear Project Bitch in these strip clubs, but you ain't gonna be like, oh, that's Mykko Montana. Yeah. Until Do It come on, oh, that's Mykko Montana. You know what I'm saying? So to know like, I make certain different type of records and they going well in the club, I ain't really trying to, you know what I'm saying? I like, oh yeah, this my. So when I'm get done at the end of the night. That's
your trump card, right?
Yeah, nigga, that's that draw 8, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I keep it right, that's just in case like, oh, y'all ain't feeling it? All right, cool, y'all ain't feeling it? All right, let's shout it so down bad, and that's on.
Yeah, and there was a remix that had been teased for a while. It was like different versions with the different verses from Gucci, Yo Gotti, like Nelly. Why didn't that remix ever officially come out?
Man. All right, cool. So this was right like in 2016. Like this when me and the label, the lawyer, the management, the other label made like this created the back and forth. Like every artist, you know what I'm saying, from Gucci, Nelly, Jeremiah, Travis Porter, Yo Gotti, like I asked for Young Dro and Nicki Minaj. I put out these names that I wanted, you know what I'm saying? And I think I was so frustrated because how Do It went, you know what I'm saying? Me and the label where I was signed at, you know, after a while, like they're not even on answering the phone for me no more. You get what I'm saying? So now I got the goddamn, whenever I can get my lawyer on the line, if I can't get him on the line, I gotta get a ride to shoot down here to Cascade, hoping he see his car so I can walk in here like, hey man, what the hell we doing with like, what we doing with the remix? Like now it's time to drop the remix, you get what I'm saying? The record started blowing up, it dropped in 2012, started heating up. I think I did Birthday Bad 2013, 14. So you know, around this time, that's when, see back then though, that's when after you drop a record, you had the main video to come out, and then you got like a few windows before that remix got it. Go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Come up out of there. Yeah. And when I heard the remix, and I heard, like he let me hear every artist on the remix, and Nelly sent like 4 verses for it. Crazy. So I picked the verses like he did that's on the actual record. Everything was cool. I'm blowing the phone up, like, man, what about it? And of course, I started getting aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm who I am, I'm excited. I got everybody around me like, man, drop the remix, because we teased them with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Drop the remix. That shit ain't coming out.
Damn.
Oh man, he got a bad attitude. He don't want to listen. He think he can drop it on his own. Ooh. But not knowing that the label do shit how they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, cause everybody clear they track. Like, that's why they sent it in. Some of them came down there and did it when I went there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know how the hell I just caught it on YouTube. I think my buddy Vant was like, hey, boy, don't you know it's a remix out? Ooh. I've been heard it long. Of course I heard it. But I think it's in. I don't even know who even the person was who even released it on YouTube. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah.
What would you say was your welcome to the music industry moment?
When I went to BET Awards. Yeah. When I first went to BET Awards, I'm like, oh, that shit hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying, oh shit, there go Tyrese. I forgot I rap. Man, I'm a straight fan. I'm saying it because it's like, man, bro, I'm a music head. You know what I'm saying? And I love music. Even if I didn't do music, I'd be somewhere with headphones on listening to music. You know what I'm saying? And to actually, like, I'm coming down there with Universal. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Nitty. I'm down there walking through the red carpet with Nitty and Rico Brooks and Hotel. Like, I felt special and appreciated. Like, my hard work, you know what I'm saying, got me to BET. Like, that's a goal, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be able to be like, oh, there go Vivica Fox. Oh man, there go Chris Tucker. Like, it's BET Awards and actually see it, you know what I'm saying? So, and of course when I first got my BMI check was crazy. So that's when I really felt like, you know what I'm saying?
Like I'm really doing this.
I'm really doing it, and it really ain't even hit me yet, cause it's like, it started hitting me like a few years ago, like 20, like right after COVID, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy, but this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I started feeling like, okay, cool. Like, cause you'll dwell on so much of this shit, bro. Like, you'll get lost in the industry. You know what I'm saying? But if you love what you do and you love the game, you'll understand, like, this is just the system. You know what I'm saying? You just can't get beat by the system. Yeah, that's all.
And you got your new single, Brian Pumper, that you've been pushing.
Nah, no cap.
Man, I seen that live performance on Judge Soul. Cracked the egg on the
for sure.
the chick head. Yeah, that's a real Brian Pumper.
Yeah, major. I had to let him know that. I can't wait to see Brian Pumper. Let him know how much what he did influenced the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something like, gang. I don't even know what maybe he was just. I didn't even want to name it Brian Pumper in the studio. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But as everybody just kept playing it back, and I named it something else. They were like, nah, bro, Brian Pumper. And then, like, bro, ain't you a character type of nigga? Like, you need to go ahead and get in character. Woo, woo. I forgot. I remember him, but then I had to go do my homework. Yeah. I go on YouTube. I get the type of the man hashtag. I'm like, oh, this nigga. Oh, he done cracked that. Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, he be doing them crazy dances in his videos.
Yeah, he get that going. Man, he just, and if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I go right to Amazon, go order whatever I need up, man, so I can go ahead and attack the character. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm still, I like to make people laugh too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like the bodybuilder, like the suit on in the live performance.
White beater, Tim's on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With a carton of eggs. I really just had a whole bunch on, you know what I'm saying? They high here, no cap. Yeah. But still, like, again, how much do you believe in what you're doing?
And I was just gonna say, you cracking the egg on the chick head was probably more of a flex than you throwing money in the video.
Feel me, bro?
For real, because them eggs cost so much, bro. When you did it, I was like, oh!
Man, egg was like $24.
I'm telling you.
2 cartons, man. Just high hell, boy. But get what though? I believe in my career and I know what I get back from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna continue because it's all about creating content. You know what I'm saying? This is the world that we living in. This is what's going on every day. A camera rolling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure I'm able to make people laugh, but I'm also like, man, this is how hard I believe in the record.
Yeah.
Hey man, play this shit.
How important is it for you to have fun with your music and you know and bring that type of vibe to the music?
Man, you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to want to. First of all, when you go in the studio, you got to believe everything that you're saying and you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So even if it's time for you to be in character, like, cause you got to look at this shit like it's not a talent show, literally, but it's almost like where your talent at put on the show.
Yeah.
And that's how I look at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in everything I do, you know what I'm saying? I don't try to overly be confident in it. I try to be in my self mode. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm giving them me 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? Getting on the mic, being clear, transparent. You know what I'm saying? Not overly talking. Hey, where my bad women at? Yeah, where my players at? Hey man, you make sure you got the rent on time, man. Make some noise. And I'm drawing my record on there. You get what I'm saying? Like, just trying to be more of a artist and an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? Because this what Scratch Your Music got. Like, man, I fuck with the record, but did you see him do this? Because I go back and look at myself, be like, man, I be doing some shit. Cause I be in that mode right then, so I don't even really be. I be trying to tell people like I'm Mykko Montana, like, but I'm also Mike at the same time. So once I'm in that mode, I could be in the like one music fest, bro. It was so many people out there, bro, and I tell you right now, my eyes ain't see nobody because it's like if I see the whole crowd right now, gang, I might freeze up, stutter, forget my words, and I'm not being an entertainer. In my whole mind, I'm like, boy, keep entertaining. Left to right, entertain. Right to left, entertain. Very important.
Word. Nah, I can dig it. So I saw that, you know, you had been dropping music in 2023, and then it seemed like you took a 2-year hiatus, and now you've been like back dropping music. What was the reason for the break and releasing music?
The car wreck.
Okay.
The car wreck. I had gone to a car wreck. It really, the first car wreck, they hit me. I was coming down more than how tight Moreland is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that was. Of course they didn't see me. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming down or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They jumped in my lane. When they jumped in my lane, I couldn't go back over in their lane. It's like they front of their car locked up in the front of my car and they swung me to a pole. You know what I'm saying? So they put the little whiplash on me. You know what I'm saying? Started, you know. Had my neck tight, my body tight, giving me headaches. Yeah. Man, bro, like, I think I was still going to therapy for the first wreck. I think on Mother's Day. It was in like it was that month, and then that next month, I'm calling my lawyer, nigga, in the middle of the traffic, like, hey, why I think I just got into a car wreck, but I really didn't know what was going on because, like I kept telling the officer that woke me up. I said, well, you gotta call the last person who I was just on the phone with, because I remember I had took a call-in order from Chipotle, so I was finna go pick it up. But then as I seen like how the car was and how far it pushed me out the middle of the street to the woods, and they cutting me, getting me out the car. Once they started getting me out the car and I started like, you know what I'm saying, you feel like you can move. You don't feel it at the moment. You feel like you can move, but my whole body like just locked up, bro. I think by the time I got to the hospital, that's when my family and everybody were there, you know what I'm saying? I had the little gash on my head. That car wreck right there, like, kind of fucked my memory up.
So you had 2 car wrecks back to back?
This was back to back.
Yeah.
This was like one went, I had like a little slight little wreck, but then like the second one, like kept me down for the rest of the year.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And I had my left vision fucked up a little bit. And I never understood why. Like sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I had my phone in my hand too much, you know what I'm saying, my eyes start twitching. You get what I'm saying? I still be having migraines, but I'm not trying to take the medicine, because I'm really trying to just keep it natural and just drink water, do what they tell me to do, stretch, you know what I'm saying? And I went to have surgery or whatever. I feel like that made it worse, you know what I'm saying? But right now I'm just working on trying to be strong, you know what I'm saying, and get back to work doing what I was doing. But at that moment, like, I couldn't do. I think I just got released. What month this is? It was 2025.
Yeah. April of 2025.
Like the top of January they released me.
Okay. How long was you in the hospital?
For like 3 days.
Okay.
Let me go home. Cause of course I would tell them like, well, they knew who I was, especially the people in the ambulance. You know what I'm saying? I was just letting them know like, I got a good home. You know what I'm saying? You see my support system right here. I really don't too much like to be in the hospital because it was too much going on.
Yeah.
Waking up to a bright light, waking up with IVs in your arm. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just wanted to go home. My family, they took me home. My family, shit. I got all the medicine I need. Therapist was coming by. Then this when I was able to. I think I had the neck brace on.
Okay.
Cause I kept, I don't know what they seen in it, but they gave me the neck brace or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I think I stopped wearing that motherfucking, like top of January.
Yeah.
I was in the club with that motherfucker on. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like I was missing something, you know what I'm saying? But I really wasn't missing nothing for real, you know what I'm saying? So I really stopped going to the club, you know what I'm saying? Had to send promoters their money back, you know what I'm saying? They're right there like damn, Bill still got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Send their money back, can't do the shows. So it's like, now, them same promoters, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's, you know what I'm saying? We back rolling, so that's how I'm rolling, you know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful that all this new shit going on right now, the 404, like the whole Atlanta, like, thank you, God, you know what I'm saying? Because I learned a lot on the sit down, you know what I'm saying? Take my time. I still tried it, man. You know, it wasn't my fault how I drove, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes, like, I got a heavy foot, so I still, you know what I'm saying? I still hit it one time, but you know.
And you was able to keep it pretty quiet, like kind of under wraps, because even when I was looking it up, like I didn't see no kind of news reports on it, or you ain't really even talked about it much, you know what I mean?
I just didn't want no sympathy from it.
Yeah.
We put it in the video where the car was upside down, it was crashed or whatever. We put that in the video. I just didn't too much want to, I'm just a private person when it comes to stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Because like too much of that shit is like, you get them in your bed and they're gonna stay right there with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? I got a strong support system, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But if you knew that was around, you get what I'm saying? But I'm so thankful that it never showed, cause you know how the world we live in, they, you know, it's so judgmental, like, and they try to forget you.
Yeah.
Whole time nigga didn't know, cause shit, I ain't have to post. I wasn't even on Instagram.
Word, yeah.
I just had to get. I think I had to write an email to Instagram to get my password and everything back.
Oh, word.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And what was the rehab and recovery process like?
Shout out to them. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like the massage. My experience was just at the end. It started getting great. You know what I'm saying? They give you balloons. You know what I'm saying? They give the get well. The balloons, the cards, you know what I'm saying? I had like, not a party, but it's like what I thought I was gonna wake up to in the hospital, like flowers everywhere, nigga, I ain't dead, you know what I'm saying? So like at the end, it like, you know what I'm saying, get well, you know, all that kind of, you know what I'm saying, stay focused, you know what I'm saying? Giving me love encouragement that I need, and that was shout out to my support system, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
And that gave me the courage to like, all right, pick your feet up, man, let's ride.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And during this time of being down and, you know, your recovery process and everything, where was your mental state at? Like, how were you during this process?
I was fucked up. I was angry, very angry, frustrated. You know what I'm saying?
Did depression
hell yeah,
come into play?
A lot, all the way up past January. Like, I'm just now like, I have so many excuses to why I be like, quick to be mad and, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to do this, bro, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't had nothing to do with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I went through, it don't, you know what I'm saying? And I really had to stop telling myself, like, it's okay to cry, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to be upset, it's okay to be down, it's okay to be sitting, you know what I'm saying? If I ain't tell myself that, and I ain't have people around me that wasn't afraid to go get me food, you know what I'm saying? Come in and massage, you know what I'm saying? Take me to my appointments and shit like that. I'd be angry as hell, more angry, you get what I'm saying? But I feel like the process around me was great, you know what I'm saying? What I was dealing with as an individual, I was frustrated, cause nigga, I was just doing, how I'm moving now, that's what I was just doing just then, and I just dropped the album called Double M. I dropped the video to every song, you know what I'm saying? Then A week later, nigga, I get hit. Then a month later, I get into a bad car accident. Like, what? Type shit. Then you gotta think every time the promoter called my management team calling me, and I'm like, damn, that's what I was giving y'all. You know what I'm saying? To get me, even though we got a savings of that, because when you take a deposit, you know what I'm saying? We do that for like, okay, might set it might be the 23rd, you know what I'm saying? The show might be on the 25th. Like, they might well go, they putting the money all the way up for the rental, the haircuts, whatever it else. And the rest is just whatever I want to do with it, take care of my family, whatever I need to do with it, you know what I'm saying? So imagine them calling you back, I'm getting like $6,500 the show, $3,500 the show, I might take this $1,000, shit, I might take this $500, I might take this $100 from a podcast.
Yeah.
Whatever I'm doing, hey man, they, you know, that's the fine line in the contract. I'm like, huh? So then that right there also helped me like, hey, when y'all send contracts out and all that kind of shit, hey, I need the fine line in it. So I also, through the frustration, I also learned a lot of business shit too. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to slow down. I learned how to, every time y'all bring me a contract while I'm sitting down on this motherfucking bed, going through what I'm going through, that's how they was bringing contract to me. Like, yeah, you know, these people want to back out. They say you ain't been posting this and you ain't been posting that, so they want to take the loan back, like all that kind of shit. So I don't know, that shit gonna come back to a nigga though, you know what I'm saying?
And I know and I know that puts a lot of pressure on you too, because you know, you being the talent, and then you have all of these people that work for you, work with you, that's dependent on you, you know, to be good, to be able to go out and perform and do all that, so that everybody can make money. How much pressure did that put on you, and how difficult was that, you know, having to sit down for a while, knowing that not only was it affecting your money, but then also your team as well?
To just, man, that whole process was fucking crazy. Like, to explain to them, like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think, man, we running. Yeah. So, imagine you running, and like you say, they depending on you, and it's like, niggas still got need bill. They still got shit, you know what I'm saying? They still got shit they want to do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't doing shit. I can't even do nothing, because the minute I even act like I want to do anything, man, these folk watching my Instagram, they want to make sure I ain't doing nothing crazy, make sure I ain't out here performing. Yeah, man, he out here rapping and ripping and running, man. He ain't hurt, you know what I'm saying? And I really barely could even walk out the house. I was turning my body like this, looking crazy, so you know, I don't come outside. So to imagine me telling my security, like, shit, boy, finna be down, you know what I'm saying? Like, now he got to go back to Amazon or some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes them people stay with you, sometimes they get frustrated with you like it's your fault, you know what I'm saying? And it's nothing that I could have did about that, about the nature of life, you know what I'm saying? So I lost a few people, and a lot of beautiful more people came in that understood how life goes, and you know what I'm saying, how transition may be in life, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful for the now, I'm thankful for the then, I'm thankful for the past and for the future.
I think that's where that intentional prayer that we was talking about earlier in the interview comes into place too.
Feel me?
Yeah.
That's major.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Did you have like any major surgeries or like any like plates or anything?
Yeah,
like
I did. I did. Well, you can't see it right here, but I definitely, I had got cut right here for them to do, like, it was a plate right here to hold my neck, like straight up. Okay. You get what I'm saying? And then when I went back to the hospital, I had another surgery that, man, they had a needle this fucking long, they put that shit in my back. Ooh. But I feel like, you know when people tell you don't do it, you know what I'm saying? And I was in so much pain, bro, like, it can't be the bed that I'm in, man. They motherfucker comfortable. I never have a problem getting in this bed or getting out of it. Get what I'm saying? But when they when they put the shot into me, I remember my dad would tell me, like, nah, just tell them you're okay, you know what I'm saying? Cause they'd take the plate out after they do x-ray, cause my shit was crazy. Like, I had triple scoliosis, like how my neck was, you know what I'm saying? When they did the x-ray, I'm like, nah, that ain't my neck. Well, then who is it? So I'm saying, so as I'm looking at my back and how it is, like, now I feel good, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm working out, I'm stretching, I'm doing what I was supposed to do before I even got the shot. Yeah. And the shot just goddamn. If you're thinking about it, bro, it'll bother you. But if you
Yeah.
ain't, you know what I'm saying, really got your mind on that shit, man, you looking at yourself like, shit, I'm gonna be great, bro, another month.
Nah, for
That's
sure.
how I'm back moving around. Like,
The mind is such a powerful thing too. Like
Yeah.
when we really, are able to sit down and understand and how it works and how it just affects so many different things. Like I was just telling somebody, I did a fast recently, and at other times when I'm not doing that, like at times I'll be hungry or whatever, but then when I was fasting, I was really tripping at how I wasn't hungry during certain times, you know what I mean? And it's because my mind was just set knowing that, all right, bro, like you ain't eating for about the next 10 hours or something like that. So, you know what I mean? It's just crazy how strong the mind is and how it is really that, you know what I mean?
man, discipline.
Yeah,
That's what I learned. That's my favorite word, nigga, discipline.
yeah.
That's all I've been knowing, discipline.
Word.
Discipline gonna get me a long way, bro. Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
I
That's
seen that. Congratulations too, though. I seen you went for, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the weight loss. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go to
Yeah, bro.
all big as well, you know what I'm saying?
That took so much discipline, bro. I lost 60 pounds.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Get what, bro? You sleep better, you feel better, you run better,
Yeah.
you fuck better.
Fuck everything.
All that, man. Stand up in some shit, man. Foot lifting it. Straight up.
I'm real Brian Pumper out
Yeah,
this
for
motherfucker.
sure. Next time I do it again, gang, I'm gonna hit some shit from the Bizak with the pumper outfit on, you know what I mean? And go blade on the glasses.
Man,
Yeah.
straight up.
With the kickback and the kickback.
Nah, that's funny, bro.
Yeah, dig.
What would you say is one of the biggest life lessons that you've learned, through everything that you've gone through?
Slow down. Embrace life. You only get one of these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
ain't nothing ever bad, you know what I'm saying? It's all a part of, you know what I'm saying, the life.
Yeah.
You can't always expect this shit always to be good. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You're gonna go through shit where sometimes it's gonna look crazy, you know what I'm saying? But even when it's snowing, even when it's thundering, even when whatever it's doing, nigga, it's cars on the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it with life. Like, but as you move every day, you knowing these folks on the street, it's still hazardous. It's still knowing how to move why it's super snowing or why it's hailing or why it's storming. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still have to like put yourself in your own head, bro. Not in this car, not in that car, not in they whip, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In your own vehicle, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are a controller of your own vehicle, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure you living for yourself, you know what I'm saying? And embrace everything about yourself. Embrace the, like, even when, like we talked about, going from big to determined, like, I got to be this way, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, it ain't because shouting them look like this. Like, nah, man, I don't like how I look personally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is not a personal thing. This is something my divine spirit want for myself,
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm
real.
saying? And I want to transfer and shift this. So once I get out of this body, because you know, when you sit in a dirty ass house, you know what I'm saying? You clean that motherfucker up, you get rid of old shit.
Yeah.
New shit come in.
Yeah,
You know what
absolutely.
I'm saying? So that's when you flourish and you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, move around.
Yeah, got to push that old energy out so you can bring that new, fresh
Ooh.
energy, them high vibrations,
Come on.
in.
How the hell can they live with the old shit?
Come on.
You gonna get frustrated.
Yeah.
You gonna think you gonna think you ain't getting blessed. Man, you in a home where you can be able to put on some clothes. Man, they can't put on clothes like them or her. Man, you able to wake up in the morning, you know what I'm saying, roof over your head, put that shit on. That's how I learned how to be like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Don't live for yourself, bro, but be yourself.
Yeah.
While you living in this world that everybody think about themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Sure.
that's real. That's real.
Hey, yeah.
I know you've always been respected for your fashion taste, your fashion sense. Can you talk about the importance of being able to put pieces together more than just rocking certain brands or just, being a logo whore, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Like this right here, bro. I think this Nautica, these jeans, these shorts, Rockaware.
Yeah.
I be shopping at Goodwill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't even go to a Pacific Goodwill. You know what I'm saying? I really, whatever I go to, bro, my mind be already there. Like when they saying, oh, now they wearing big clothes or they wearing skinny clothes, bro. I really don't even be like, I don't even go on nobody's Instagram. I don't even get like ideas. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I just like, okay, cool. This how I'm feeling today.
Yeah.
I might go put on some jumpers. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't even have it. oh shit, boy, I'm finna go, okay, cool, I'm finna go to Goodwill, you know what I'm saying? I go to a few on.
Yeah.
All right, cool, I might be looking for a collar shirt, I might be looking for a black tie. Oh, boom, while I'm in this motherfucker, I just found some penny loafers. I already have my idea in my head, you know what I'm saying? Wherever I go, I'm gonna dress how I want, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's how I be comfortable.
Yeah.
Cause if you, no disrespect to designer and all that kind of shit, but I try to do that right there, but I don't know. I don't get in on, you know, I like cars, so before I spend my money on, you know what I'm saying, like that designer shit, I might go try to get me a car.
That's real.
Some old school shit, or if I see some new Air Maxes that's vintage, I'm gonna go get them too, you get what I'm saying? But as far as like, I think about my vibration and who I am, you know what I'm saying? I like fall, summer vibes, you know what I'm saying? My favorite color black, you know what I'm saying? But I wear more dark colors, you know what I'm saying? I love like putting shit together that I know that y'all would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I ain't know where the hell I went. Like niggas just said, ain't no what, niggas still wearing big jeans, like, it's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what they were doing, you know what I'm saying? That's why it fit me so well, because shit, I want to take pictures and that shit, but by the time, nigga, the whole day done went past, and I put that shit back up. You know what I'm saying? So my partner done be seeing me like, what the hell, the nigga got on some skinny black slacks, long white socks, penny loafers, and a cut off white collar shirt with a tie.
Yeah.
Comfortable as hell.
Yeah.
And I'm clean. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, being myself to the most fullest that I can.
I feel like there's an art to thrifting.
Yes. You got to know how to, you got to know how to go in that motherfucker. Like, first of all, I tell nigga all the time, bro, the deal with me, you can do, you know what I'm saying? And it's this friendly. You go to Lennox, I'm gonna go to Goodwill down the street, buy Lennox, you know what I'm saying? Or, however, we can swap it out. But I wasn't going to Lennox. I literally walk out of that motherfucker like, my friend, my brother, they're the first, bro, we might go to Perimeter, we might go to the mall, we might go to Sat, we might, if we're doing it, we're going for some water cologne, we might go for this cologne. Other than that, man, we at the Goodwill or vintage stores, you know what I'm saying, throughout the city of Atlanta, you get what I'm saying? Going that motherfucker game, you gotta go in there like you looking through Louis.
Yeah.
I'm in that motherfucker kicking and got headphones on, I'm listening to Tevin Campbell, Can We Talk? Push shit through, ooh, here goes some big Carhartt jeans. Put my time around my shoulder, boom.
Yeah.
Now I'm going through this motherfucker. Ooh, I done found an old vintage raw, old Navy shirt. It's hard. Boom, or a nautical shirt. You know how the old nautical Tommy fit? Oh, I done found a big yellow ass Tommy Hilfiger jacket. Bop.
Yeah.
Put that motherfucker on. Nah, and I love flannels. You know what I'm saying? Big oversized flannels. And if you win that motherfucker, get what, gang? I don't even be paying attention. I've been going so long. Sometimes I pick up where the tag might be yellow, and the day might be the tag, like the little, it ain't no tag, it's like a little, like some might be yellow, some might be red, might be purple, woo, woo. So everything in there, you gotta be knowing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Or you might just walk in like, what's the day? I'll be like, man, what's the day color? She might say blue. I might go to that shit. How much a blue flannel cost from Zara? That shit might, courses might be what, $12, $16 in Zara, however it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And here, this shit like, it's gonna say $2.99. I'ma get it, go to my buddy, I'm go to Vant, you know what I'm saying, CEO Vante, hey bro, he a master when it come down to self-employed gear, you know what I'm saying? So shit, get what we gonna do? Boy, shit, he got all the machine, the heat press, you know what I'm saying? We get back that motherfucker, he'll do it for you, but then he also be like, shit, bro, do this shit, know how to do this shit. Then we'll go to another store, go get some little diamonds or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If I wanna go Letterman, shit, we'll take it up to one of his other partners, go Letterman, and then that shit, we done suited some shit up, I done cropped it, and now we rocking and rolling.
Yeah. The clothes don't make the man make the clothes.
Through, it's on.
Yeah.
It's on.
And have you always been like on the tip of experimenting with your fashion, and you know, have you always been that way?
Hell yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I that's my favorite thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, bro, I don't even, I be throwing away my old Air Force One game, but I really like, I might get in the mode where I have on some big baggy ass jeans with some dirty ass Air Force Ones on.
Yeah.
Cause I done been to LA, I done been to Korea, I done been to Japan, I done been to China, and I'm watching these folks like, oh, we might be overdoing it in the state. Like these folks kicking it and they comfortable. Yeah, I put on me an oversized hoodie. Yeah, a big baggy pant, dirty ass 401. I'm in here kicking, but I got a load on me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Nah, that's what's up, bro. What would you say is one of the biggest differences between being signed to a label and being independent?
You got your own dashboard. You know what I'm saying? You at your own wheel at that point. You know what I'm saying? So having a label is amazing. You know what I'm saying? But shit, that means this person know how to do paperwork. This person know how to run with the DJ. This person know radio. This person doing marketing. The only thing they're gonna tell you is be an artist. That ain't what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to be able to go in the office with your team, bulletin board. Hey man, draw a circle. Boom. I got this person doing this person doing that, this person doing that. And everybody on the same page of knowing what's going on is what they want for the career. You see what I'm saying? And then shit, boy, once this person fuck up, we all back in the bulletin board, like getting this shit together, like, and let's handle it. Other than you being with a label, you ain't finna call them like, y'all fucking up. Everybody gonna start, cause all they're gonna take is somebody to call somebody else, be like, hey, don't answer the phone for Buddy. He's mad because we can add another K to his name. You know what I'm saying? It'd be so simple because you don't work this hard to get this shit hot. But now you done jumped in the crew with these folks and kicked you. Because in order for you to get with a label, you had a team to get you hot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had a team to get me hot. And then boom, once I left my team and I got with the label, like that's when shit like, cause I have no more control. I have no control. Yeah. And then like I want control, it's like certain shit I wanted to get ad, but they looking at it like, well, you know, if you want this to get ad, remember when you recorded this and we took it to get recorded, that's how I knew somebody had, that's when I learned the masters, like so you mean to tell me, nigga, you booked the session and I went in here record the song, but you paid for the studio and you own it? Instead of just saying, me and my buddy, we go to my buddy's studios and shit, he was already recording. He might say, shit, bro, might pull up with me. We'll split the hours with each other. Yeah. I could pull out this motherfucker with my hard drive. I own my masters, you know what I'm saying? And everything belongs to me. You get what I'm saying? Then me just, hey, yeah, bro, I just did this record, bro. I need y'all to goddamn hear it. I need y'all to put this on DSPs. Then just me linking up with the gang, whipping out 7 different laptops, man. Cause this person knows something, Hey, bro, just send it to me, bro. I'm upload this. Just send me get somebody to send you a bio. Ooh, you got the lyrics ready, and now that feel more better than just saying, damn, bro, I thought you said such. Man, keep all that down. Yeah. So now I can build content, get ready. We finna drop May 13th. Boom. Word. Instead of just get on the line trying to get these to drop. Right. Hell no.
Could you see yourself signing with a label again? Would you?
They gotta take me and them. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? It's just on some other shit. Cause like, we don't need the label. Like, I'm not too much of, I don't want to be like, fuck the label. You know what I'm saying? They are very important to people that need them. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? But for sure. We the label. You get what I'm saying?
And it's so important that no matter what, whether you independent or you sign to a label, it's so important for you to know more about the business and to know what's going on so that you can ask like the right types of questions when folks are making certain moves and doing a certain strategy. At least like you are in tune enough to be like, all right, so why are you doing this? Because actually I would do it this way.
No cap. No cap. Yeah. And now I own it. But it ain't. But get what we can do. We can do a partnership. Hey, yeah, we can seal the deal like that. Yeah. We don't want to do it, then it's cool. Well, cause I done seen it happen. But sometimes people be in a rush and they're like, it got to happen. Yeah. And then once you just don't know the business, you don't know what's going on, we got to have you, the minute, cause we know you hot. Yeah. The minute you get hotter, we got your ass locked in. Especially we get it mastered, that's the key word. Once we get your record mastered, we own the masters. Instead of we coming in like, boy, this shit mastered, we just need y'all to just distribute. Right. How much y'all coming? We got 150,000, we'll match your 150,000.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up. I can dig. That's a smart way to do it.
For sure. Yes, sir.
So when you were 14 years old, you got in some trouble, got sent to a group home.
Yeah.
Did you think at that time that you would be the Mykko Montana that you are today, looking on having longevity in a career doing something that you love?
That's crazy. Hell nah. I felt like I was so troubled. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even a badass kid. I wasn't none of that. I just felt like I was misguided. You see what I'm saying? And everything it wasn't like I was just chasing after them and just, you know what I'm saying? As a kid, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all have our own way. That's why I don't try to tell my son what to do. You know what I'm saying? I try to guide him on his choices.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Just know you have your own choices, whatever you choose to do in life. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, this choice come with this choice, that choice come with that. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's right or wrong, you never wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just look at it like, hey, man, you might not have the full understanding of your wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or you might feel like it's an error because the world might make it wrong. You know what I'm saying? So as I look back now, then it was just, my mom was a single parent, and she was, you know, as a single parent with no help, it get frustrating. Cause now, as I'm an adult, I hear it a lot. I got sisters, you know what I'm saying? And I have female friends, and I'm around it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm knowing it's tough. Like, we do give backs and shit like this, so it's tough.
Yeah.
So if I holler at my 14-year-old self, like, go through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, get all the way through it. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be different on the other side. So if you continue to be in that same mode, I probably wouldn't even be right here.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people that I grew up with, bro, they dead. Or they in jail, or they died in jail. You know what I'm saying? Or they probably be home when they 70 or something. You smell me? So it's like, the group home even helped me a lot. Like, I ain't even spazzing. I wasn't even tripping too much in the group home. Because after I left the group home, I got sent with my daddy. You know what I'm saying? So then once I went with my daddy, I felt like that's what I needed.
Word, yeah.
Then when I came back, it was, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And because we need our fathers, bro.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us who grow up without a pops, the first time that we come in contact with a male of authority be the police.
It's crazy. Don't talk to me like that. You can't talk to me. Now I'm in handcuffs.
Yeah.
But not knowing that they probably don't even know how to talk to us because they probably so fucked up and shook up because what they everyday life, what they go through,
right,
and we
absolutely.
so shook up in everyday life we go through. We ain't going for nothing. We men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now, you know what I'm saying? I don't even get a name. I respect authority. You know what I'm saying? Even I drive my car crazy like a motherfucker, but you know what I'm saying? We not in trouble. We don't be with the law. You know what I'm saying? Like, just thankful to be in our neighborhood. They just throw their hands up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and we grown. We done got past 30.
Yeah.
18.
Nah, for sure.
For sure.
So what does Mykko, the father, the uncle, what are some things that you look to teach your son, your nieces and nephews, some things that you teach them to value more than money?
Family, themselves, their education, love, you know what I'm saying? Organic, genuine, pure love, you know what I'm saying? And respect the people that surround you, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be too much, don't be selfish, you know what I'm saying? Learn from everybody, learn from everything in the room that you in, you know what I'm saying? And money gonna come at all times, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's a dime to a quarter to 100,000 to 100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit coming, you know what I'm saying? If you stay diligent, you stay pure, you find what's meant for you, you know what I'm saying? You do what's work for you, you know what I'm saying? That's being true to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Whether you don't know how to rap.
Yeah.
Shit, but you know how to talk. Shit, create a podcast or be a therapist or, you know what I'm saying, be a pastor or whatever it is you do not be afraid of who you are and be yourself to the fullest. Like, fuck up, learn, fall, get yourself up, pick somebody else up, you know what I'm saying? And for the most part, stay true to yourself and be strong in every down, every up. Because even going up, that shit can get tough.
Yeah.
And you got to be strong going up. Yeah,
absolutely.
For sure.
What else you working on, bro? What else you got coming up that you excited about?
Man, I love this Brian Pumper shit I'm on right now. You know what I'm saying? That shit it's very exciting to me, you know what I'm saying? Because That nigga crazy. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know what I'm saying? I got a whole lot of music that I'm dropping. I'm about to drop another record called May 2nd. I don't know when it's dropping, but World Cup about to get ready to drop as well. So, you know what I'm saying? And new videos, bro, new content, putting the name with the face. Yeah, man, I'm just super excited about my new projects and what I'm coming out with. I got some modeling going on.
Okay.
This new agency about to get ready to drop. Excuse me, so I'm about to get ready to start marketing, putting their clothes on, you know what I'm saying, and get into the model. Like, I'm ready to finish that stars trying to expand more, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
I love music, you know what I'm saying, but if I wasn't a rapper, I'd probably be a stylist, you know what I'm saying, something that got something to do with what I love to do.
Nah, for sure.
Hey,
and you know, it's dope. I know we linked at the Trinidad James event,
Yep.
and I just had him on the porch, and it was really dope, you know, hearing his story and him talking about his creative agency and what he's doing and styling and all that, and you know, just really shows that sky's the limit with this, bro.
He stabbed me for my first birthday bag.
Word.
On God. He wasn't even, I think he came out. I don't know, it was something like that. We were the last two from the south side of that chest. You know what I'm saying, doing what we doing. But you know, when I was working at, Athlete's Foot Underground, he was working at
Ginza?
Yeah. And then I started working at Bad Boy, and I ran into him, but I already knew him from the south, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I told him I was doing birthday bash, him, Jay, and Manolo. They put up some pieces together. I went and got the outfit from the Goodwill in Stockbridge.
Yeah.
Brought it to them and cut out some pieces for me and shit. They ever since then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been into clothes, heavier though, like custom clothes, instead of just wearing somebody else's clothes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah, that's what's
Shout out
up,
to Trinidad James, my man, bro.
Nah, for sure,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
for sure.
And man, you got any other shout outs you want to give, bro?
Now, shout out to God, my family, the South Side, my team, my support system, Flycraft, Self-Employed, man, my family, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my son, you know what I'm saying? K2. Shit, I'm thankful for all that. Kari, you know what I'm saying? Jordan. I name all their ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, they beautiful, intelligent kids, you know what I'm saying? I love them all, you know what I'm saying? So, thank y'all for supporting Mykko. Thank y'all for supporting y'all brother, y'all uncle, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to God for keeping air in my lungs, keeping me going, you know what I'm saying? FOE, NGB, you know what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? Hit me up, don't forget me, yeah. Shout out to every artist that, you know what I'm saying, fuck with me. Shout out to all the producers, all the videographers, graphic designers, and everybody we got there giving me and my team that trip, man. So we appreciate it from the east to the west, to the south, to the north, man. Mykko Montana, Double M.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you pulling up, bro, jumping off the porch with us.
Most definitely. Thank you.
Bet.
Spitty!
Hey.
Yeah, dig.
I'ma live my life every day like a hot boy. Got my car so goddamn fast, you can't ride, boy. Hiatus on my